I remember nights when my heartbeat felt heavier than my hopes. Every prayer felt quiet, but I still whispered them low. Wondered if he heard me when my strength started to fade. Felt the weight in my breathing like the world wouldn't change. But a calm rose inside me when I opened his word. Found a promise in Romans that reminded me I'm hurt. All things work together, kept echoing in my chest. And I learned he could carry what I couldn't address. God in control when the ground starts shaking. God in control when my faith feels vacant. God in control when my thoughts get crowded. God in control when the storm gets loudest. God in control when my heart feels wounded. God in control when the path feels ruthless. God in control, he remains unchanging. God in control, every breath I'm taking. I've seen doors fall apart right when I needed a way. Thought my future was finished, but he rewrote it that day. Lifted me from confusion when my plans fell apart. Placed a piece in the middle of a trembling heart. I was holding on to questions that kept clouding my view, but he answered with mercy, showing all things new. Even moments of doubt and didn't push him away. He kept working in shadows till he brightened my day. God in control when the ground starts shaking. God in control when my faith feels vacant. God in control when my thoughts get crowded. God in control when the storm gets loudest. God in control when my heart feels wounded. God in control when the path feels ruthless. God in control, he remains unchanging. God in control, every breath I'm taking. I've walked valleys so quiet that I question my worth, but he held my direction when my steps fell reverse. Showed me grace doesn't crumble when I trip on my way. Showed me love isn't fragile when I struggle to pray. Though the road felt uneven, he kept guiding my feet, and his strength kept me steady when my own felt weak. Found a hope that grew stronger though the journey was long, and his truth kept reminding me he's where I belong. God in control when the ground starts shaking. God in control when my faith feels vacant. God in control when my thoughts get crowded. God in control when the storm gets loudest. God in control when my heart feels wounded. God in control when the path feels ruthless. God in control, he remains unchanging. God in control, every breath I'm taking. Now I stand with a confidence I never had before, cause I've seen him restore what I thought was no more. Every setback turned lesson, every heartbreak refined. Every moment of weakness grew a stronger design. And the peace that he gives me doesn't shift with the wind. It's the strength built within me, knowing I'm held by him. So whenever life presses, I just lean on his name, and I trust that his purpose always rises from pain. God in control when the ground starts shaking. God in control when my faith feels vacant. God in control when my thoughts get crowded. God in control when the storm gets loudest. God in control when my heart feels wounded. God in control when the path feels ruthless. God in control, he remains unchanging. God in control, every breath I'm taking. Even when I can't see it, he's arranging my steps. Even when I feel empty, he reminds me I'm blessed. Even when I feel distant, he keeps drawing me near. Even when I feel pressure, he dismantles my fear. Even when doubt is rising, he steadies my mind. Even when roads get twisted, he's the anchor I find. Even when life is fragile, he restores every part. Even when storms keep forming, he brings light to my heart. God in control when the ground starts shaking. God in control when my faith feels vacant. God in control when my thoughts get crowded. God in control when the storm gets loudest. God in control when my heart feels wounded. God in control when the path feels ruthless. God in control, he remains unchanging. God in control, every breath I'm taking. So I keep moving forward with his hand on my soul. Keep trusting his promise as he makes my life whole. Keep walking with courage through the highs and the lows, cause I've seen his direction in the way my life flows. And no matter the pressure, I'll stay firm in his hold, cause he's faithful in ways far beyond what I've told. Through each moment of living, he's a shield that I know, and I'll keep on believing he's forever in control. God in control. God in control. God in control. God in control. I used to wonder if my prayers ever crossed through the weight in my chest, but you kept whispering calm when everything else left me stressed. I felt the pressure on days when I barely could stand on my feet, yet you reminded me strength is perfected when I'm feeling weak. I walked through moments that challenged the hope I was holding inside, till you assured me that nothing could pull me out of your life. So now I'm learning to trust when the outcome is out of my view, cause every setback I faced only pushed me much closer to you. You said I'm built for victory, even when storms rise fast. So don't me keep my eyes steady, knowing the hard days pass. You live showing me how I won't drown. You got me step after step when everything feels upside down. Your promise keep me grounded, even when nights feel long. Your word becomes my rescue, turning the weak too strong. You said the battle is yours, so I don't have to fear the fight. You hold my heart together, carrying me through the night. I learned endurance the moments I thought I was ready to break, but you reshape me with patience, teaching me what faith can make. I held my breath through the seasons that tried to convince me I fall, but you reminded me gently that you've overcome it all. I watched you open new pathways right where the road seemed gone. Then you kept showing me mercy when everything felt so wrong. Now I breathe deeper with courage that rises from trusting your way, cause every trial I endure builds strength I'm living with today. You said I'm built for victory, even when storms rise fast. You told me keep my eyes steady, knowing the hard days pass. You lift me when I'm surrounded, showing me how I won't drown. You got me step after step when everything feels upside down. Your promise keeps me grounded, even when nights feel long. Your word becomes my rescue, turning the weak too strong. You said the battle is yours, so I don't have to fear the fight. You hold my heart together, carrying me through the night. I found redemption in places I didn't expect you to reach, and you corrected the wounds that logic could never teach. I tried to handle the pressure alone, but it left me undone. Then you reminded my spirit the victory's already won. I saw you living a weight I carried too long by myself, and you restored what I buried deep down on the lowest shelf. So now I stand with assurance that grace has rewritten my view. Every breath that I'm taking keeps drawing me closer to you. You said I'm built for victory, even when storms rise fast. You told me keep my eyes steady, knowing the hard days pass. You lift me when I'm surrounded, showing me how I won't drown. You got me step after step when everything feels upside down. Your promise keeps me grounded, even when nights feel long. Your word become my rescue, turning the weak too strong. You said the battle is yours, so I don't have to fear the fight. You hold my heart together, carrying me through the night. I've seen your goodness in moments I never thought joy could stay, and you replenish my strength when hope nearly slipped away. I felt your presence defending the parts of me wounded and bruised. You rebuilt courage inside me where confidence once refused. I walk through shadows believing they follow me all of my life, but you shine peace in the darkness and cut through confusion and strife. Now I step forward with purpose that rises from trusting your way. Every chapter you're writing reminds me I'm safe in your head. You said I'm built for victory, even when storms rise fast. You told me keep my eyes steady, knowing the hard days pass. You lift me when I'm surrounded, showing me how I won't drown. You got me step after step when everything feels upside down. Your promise keep me grounded, even when nights feel long. Your word become my rescue, turning the weak too strong. You said the battle is yours, so I don't have to fear the fight. You hold my heart together, carrying me through the night. I rise because you promised that nothing could tear me apart. I breathe because you steady the rhythm inside of my heart. I grow because your wisdom corrects every lie I believed. I heal because your kindness restores what I once couldn't see. I trust because your goodness keeps showing up right on time. I rest because your presence brings peace to this weary mind. I live because your purpose keeps shaping the path I walk through. I stand because your power reminds me you'll always come through. You said I'm built for victory, even when storms rise fast. You told me keep my eyes steady, knowing the hard days pass. You lift me when I'm surrounded, showing me how I won't drown. You got me step after step when everything feels upside down. Your promise keep me grounded, even when nights feel long. Your word become my rescue, turning the weak too strong. You said the battle is yours, so I don't have to fear the fight.
I woke up feeling heavy, but I still whispered, lead me through. Some nights I felt forgotten, yet your presence pulled me through. I trembled in the shadows while you called me into peace. I held on to your promise, even when my strength decreased. There were days the storm was louder than the voice inside my chest, but you kept steady footsteps when my faith was under test. I clung to every scripture just to keep my heart afloat, and found in every heartbeat you were teaching me to hope. You gave me hope through pain when I thought I'd lose my way. You kept my spirit steady when the world began to sway. You held my broken moments like they mattered more than gold. You lit a fire inside me when the nights were growing cold. You carried all my questions when I felt too weak to pray. You showed me deeper mercy when I nearly walked away. You turned my darkest valley to a place where healing came. You breathed new strength within me and you called me by my name. I walked through quiet battles that nobody ever saw, but you were in the struggle, breaking chains I once called law. I learned the truth of grace when every door felt shut and sealed. You walked me through my grieving just to show me I could heal. I laid down all the memories used to weigh upon my chest, and found your gentle comfort lifting pressure I suppressed. You met me in the moment when I felt my hope was thin, and whispered, hold my promise, better days will rise again. You gave me hope through pain when I thought I'd lose my way. You kept my spirit steady when the world began to sway. You held my broken moments like they matter more than gold. You lit a fire inside me when the nights were growing cold. You carried all my questions when I felt too weak to pray. You showed me deeper mercy when I nearly walked away. You turned my darkest valley to a place where healing came. You breathed new strength within me and you called me by my name. I've seen the kind of heartache that can take a person out, but you rebuilt my courage when my mind was filled with doubt. You turned my hurting seasons into lessons I could hold, and gave me new perspective when my spirit felt too old. You taught me not to measure life by moments that I lost, but trust the way you got me even when the waves are tossed. You told me I'm protected though the journey takes its toll, and every step you gave me started patching up my soul. You gave me hope through pain when I thought I'd lose my way. You kept my spirit steady when the world began to sway. You held my broken moments like they matter more than gold. You lit a fire inside me when the nights were growing cold. You carried all my questions when I felt too weak to pray. You showed me deeper mercy when I nearly walked away. You turned my darkest valley to a place where healing came. You breathed new strength within me and you called me by my name. I look back at the struggle just to see how far I've grown. You built me through the pressure till the breakthrough finally shone. You strengthened every weakness that I once believed would stay, and filled my heart with courage just to face another day. You worked inside the moments when I couldn't see a plan, and proved I wasn't walking on this road without your hand. You shaped my hidden battles into something I could share, to show the broken-hearted that your love is always there. You gave me hope through pain when I thought I'd lose my way. You kept my spirit steady when the world began to sway. You held my broken moments like they matter more than gold. You lit a fire inside me when the nights were growing cold. You carried all my questions when I felt too weak to pray. You showed me deeper mercy when I nearly walked away. You turned my darkest valley to a place where healing came. You breathed new strength within me and you called me by my name. You taught me how to trust when I was trembling inside. You showed me hidden strength behind the tears I tried to hide. You led me through the chaos with a whisper in the night. You kept my heart from sinking through the battle wasn't light. You filled my lungs with courage when I struggled to believe. You wrapped me in compassion that I never thought I'd see. You built a deeper faith in me through every aching part. You made the hurting chapters lead me closer to your heart. You gave me hope through pain when I thought I'd lose my way. You kept my spirit steady when the world began to sway. You held my broken moments like they matter more than gold. You lit a fire inside me when the nights were growing cold. You carried all my questions when I felt too weak to pray. You showed me deeper mercy when I nearly walked away. You turned my darkest valley to a place where healing came. You breathed new strength within me and you called me by my name. Through every testing season you've been faithful to remain. And now my voice is stronger cause you lifted me again.
I was walking through the dark with my heart beat loud. Felt the pressure on my chest like a storm unbound. Kept asking God why the nights felt so long, but he whispered in my spirit, hold on, stay strong. I opened up the word just to calm my mind. Found a promise in the pages I couldn't deny. Said he guide every step even when I'm tired. So I lifted up my eyes and my hope caught fire. When faith runs wild, mountains start falling, my fears break loose when his name I'm calling. He lifts me up with doubt, can't reach. Restores my heart with the peace he speaks. When faith runs wild, his truth runs deeper. And every low, my soul grows sweeter. No storm can shake what his hands rebuild. I rise again when my faith runs wild. There were days I felt stuck in a heavy place. Had a weight on my soul I can barely face, but the spirit came in like a steady breeze. Gave strength to my bones, brought me to my knees. I remembered every word that he said to me, how his love stays close when I feel empty. So I let go of the shame I was holding inside, and I walk toward grace with a brand new stride. Faith runs wild, mountains start falling, my fears break loose when his name I'm calling. He lifts me up with doubt, can't reach. Restores my heart with the peace he speaks. When faith runs wild, his truth runs deeper. And every low, my soul grows sweeter. No storm can shake what his hands rebuild. I rise again when my faith runs wild. I've seen him turn my weakness into steady ground. Watched him quiet every lie that tried to tear me down. Even moments when I felt like I lost my way, he drew near with a mercy I can't explain. And the love that he shows never comes up short. He's my refuge, my guide, my strongest support. So I walk with a trust that he placed in me, knowing everything changes when I let it in. Faith runs wild, mountains start falling, my fears break loose when his name I'm calling. He lifts me up where I can't reach, restore my heart with the peace he speaks. Faith runs wild, his truth runs deeper in every low. My soul grows sweeter, no storm can shake with his hands rebuilt. I rise again when my faith runs wild. Now I'm living with a fire I can't contain. Every breath that I take carries his great name. He took all of my hurt and rewrote my view, showed me victories waiting I never knew. I keep trusting his plan even when it's slow, because growth in the quiet helps my spirit grow. And whenever I feel pressure on my heart again, I remember how he lifts me from where I faith runs wild, mountains start falling, my fears break loose when his name I'm calling. He lifts me up where doubt can't reach, restore my heart with the peace he speaks. When faith runs wild, his truth runs deeper in every low. My soul grows sweeter, no storm can shake with his hands rebuilt. I rise again when my faith runs wild. Oh, your word lights paths I couldn't see before. Your grace breaks chains I don't need anymore. Your love stands firm when the nights get tough. Your strength lifts me when my strength gives up. Your voice brings calm to my anxious mind. Your truth restores what I left behind. Your promise holds even when I'm worn. Your hand stays close through every faith runs wild, mountains start falling, my fears break loose when his name I'm calling. He lifts me up where doubt can't reach, restore my heart with the peace he speaks. When faith runs wild, his truth runs deeper in every low. My soul grows sweeter, no storm can shake what his hands rebuild. I rise again when my faith runs wild. Whoa. I'll keep walking with courage in every mile, holding tight to a hope that won't exile. Every step that I take he walks beside. Every moment of doubt he turns the tide. Through the highs and the lows his comfort stays. Through the hardest nights he still makes a way. And when life gets rough I won't run nor hide, because everything shifts when faith runs wild, mountains start falling, my fears break loose when his name I'm calling. He lifts me up where doubt can't reach, restore my heart with the peace he speaks. When faith runs wild, his truth runs deeper in every low. My soul grows sweeter, no storm can shake what his hands rebuild. I rise again when my faith runs wild. I walked through nights when my strength felt drained out. Thought every prayer I spoke just floated without aim, but something gentle kept urging me forward, like grace whispering, stay steady, don't fold now. I stumbled off and still his hand pulled me upright. He saw the weight I never told anyone about. In every low place he rebuilt my breath and showed me storms don't cancel his promise. So I keep on trusting when the road feels crooked. I keep on trusting when my heart grows heavy. I keep on trusting though my steps feel shaky. I keep on trusting cause his word stays steady. I keep on trusting when the days feel crowded. I keep on trusting when the night gets noisy. I keep on trusting knowing Christ won't fail me. I keep on trusting he remains my anchor. I've had moments when my hope felt drained thin, trying to navigate thoughts that press too hard, but he reminded me of peace that holds firm, the kind no chaos ever managed to crush. I leaned on scripture when my fire felt faint, found comfort in knowing he restores the warm. Every setback became proof of his nearness, and every breath became proof I'm cared for. So I keep on trusting when the road feels crooked. I keep on trusting when my heart grows heavy. I keep on trusting though my steps feel shaky. I keep on trusting cause his word stays steady. I keep on trusting when the days feel crowded. I keep on trusting when the night gets noisy. I keep on trusting knowing Christ won't fail me. I keep on trusting he remains my anchor. I once believed I had to carry everything alone, until his truth showed me strength works through weakness. He took the guilt I buried under quiet thoughts and replaced it with courage I never had before. I started seeing purpose inside obstacles, started sensing guidance where confusion stood. He taught me faith isn't built in comfort. It grows when you stand despite uncertainty. So I keep on trusting when the road feels crooked. I keep on trusting when my heart grows heavy. I keep on trusting though my step feels shaky. I keep on trusting cause his word stays steady. I keep on trusting when the days feel crowded. I keep on trusting when the night gets noisy. I keep on trusting knowing Christ won't fail me. I keep on trusting he remains my anchor. I think about the moments I nearly gave up, how mercy arrived before I reached breaking. He covered shame with kindness that lifted me and taught me courage isn't loud, it's steady. Now I walk forward with a clearer direction. Not perfect, but anchored in his truth. I still face battles, but they don't own me, because his presence keeps shaping my future. So I keep on trusting when the road feels crooked. I keep on trusting when my heart grows heavy. I keep on trusting though my step feels shaky. I keep on trusting cause his word stays steady. I keep on trusting when the days feel crowded. I keep on trusting when the night gets noisy. I keep on trusting knowing Christ won't fail me. I keep on trusting he remains my anchor. Your faithfulness holds me through shifting seasons. Your guidance steadies every troubled heartbeat. Your compassion rewrites what fear once claimed. Your goodness fills places I thought were empty. Your promise revives strength I didn't notice. Your wisdom clears paths that felt impossible. Your presence turns burdens into testimonies. Your love keeps leading me in a new courage. So I keep on trusting when the road feels crooked. I keep on trusting when my heart grows heavy. I keep on trusting though my step feels shaky. I keep on trusting cause his word stays steady. I keep on trusting when the days feel crowded. I keep on trusting when the night gets noisy. I keep on trusting knowing Christ won't fail me. I keep on trusting he remains my anchor. I'll keep walking, held by his truth. Every breath a reminder, he guides my journey. I was walking through moments that tried to drain my faith. Felt the weight on my shoulders press harder every day, but I held to the promise the storms don't last forever. Even when my vision blurred, he kept my steps together. Some nights I questioned if peace would ever find me, but Matthew said he's with us, so doubt couldn't bind me. I whispered prayers quietly when hope felt distant, and somehow his strength carried me, kept my spirit persistent. I stay on mission cause he keeps leading my direction. Even when I stumble, his grace becomes my protection. I keep moving forward no matter what tries to break me. His word is the anchor that helps the pressure not shake me. I lean on the truth when the darkness starts creeping. I trust in his presence when fear won't stop speaking. I hold to his promise when no wounds start rising, cause every new chapter shows his love still surprising. There were days I felt empty like nothing inside was working, but Romans kept reminding me he heals the pain I'm hurting. I tried running from battles that waited around the corner, only found out that he's stronger than every heavy moment. Each time I felt surrounded, he whispered calm within me, said you'll overcome this valley if you trust what I've given freely. I thought I lost direction, but he rebuilt my focus, showed me miracles growing, places we feel the lowest. I stay on mission even when storms start crashing louder. He turns every setback into a step toward power. I walk with assurance when life starts feeling colder. His mercy keeps lifting me even when the journey's older. I grab on to hope when the night starts closing in. I cling to his promise that trouble won't always win. He teaches my heart to remain steady through seasons, and every hard moment reminds me he's the reason. I learned faith ain't about feeling strong every morning. Sometimes it's holding steady while everything feels broken. Sometimes it's letting tears fall while praying for direction. Sometimes it's choosing this truth when lies feel like correction. And through every quiet moment when I felt unseen, he proved that he was working in ways I couldn't dream. He shaped my endurance when worry clouded vision, taught me trust was deeper than moments of indecision. I stay on mission, following steps he planned before me. Even in confusion, his word still goes before me. I walk through the shadows knowing his light surrounds me. Every place I trembled, his peace somehow found me. I hold to his wisdom when doubt try to chase me. I breathe through the tension when fear tries to replace me. He lifts my perspective when pressure feels endless, and fills every weakness with strength that is relentless.
I've seen days when weakness almost stole my direction, but he rebuilt the pieces I thought were beyond correction. I've watched him turn exhaustion into a quiet strength and replace my hesitation with courage at every length. Every chapter of struggle became a lesson in trust, and every unanswered question became proof he's adjusting. Now I move with assurance that his word won't fail, and every battle behind me shows his truth will prevail. I stay on mission even when roads feel unsteady. He prepares every answer before the moment is ready. I walk with conviction when pressure tries to blind me, and rest in his promise that his mercy will find me. I rise from the tension with clarity he's given. I step with resilience cause his spirit keeps me living. I trust what he's building through every transition, cause he's never forsaken my heart or my vision. I hold on to purpose when the weight feels heavy. I follow his leading when the path turns messy. I cling to his comfort when the nights feel longer. I rise with his presence, making my faith stronger. I move with intention cause his love still guides me. I breathe through the struggle knowing he stands beside me. I choose his direction when my steps feel shaken, and lean into grace knowing I'm never forsaken. I stay on mission, walking the road he's shaping, trusting his promise when foundations start shaking, holding his guidance when confusion surrounds me, knowing his power is the force that grounds me. Stepping with courage when doubts try to linger, feeling his mercy rewrite every failure, standing with purpose through every transition, cause he's the foundation behind my ambition. No matter the season, he keeps me steady, and every new challenge proves his strength already.
I woke up feeling heavy, but I whispered that you're near. I told you all my worries, knowing you would pull me clear. I carried hidden pressure that I never meant to keep. You met me in the moments when I struggled just to breathe. I felt the weight of choices that I made along the way, but you kept showing patience when I drifted far astray. I learned that in the shadows you can still restore a heart. You showed me there's a future when I thought I fell apart. I'm holding on to hope for days that you've already planned. Even when my strength is fading, you remind me where I stand. You cover every weakness with a love that doesn't fade. You steady me through battles that I never thought I'd face. You lift me when I'm doubting what you promised long ago. You tell me I'm forgiven and you help my spirit grow. I'm leaning on your presence when the road is winding long. You're teaching me that with you I'll forever stay strong, yeah. There were nights I sat in quiet, wondering if you heard my cry, but you spoke through gentle moments, proving you were always by. I wrestled with confusion, felt uncertain of my path, but you showed me that your kindness overrides the deepest wrath. I dropped the shame I carry, learn to trust your guiding voice. You help me see that healing starts the second that I choose. I found a brand new courage, resting safely in your hands. You build a brand new purpose from the ruins where I stand, yeah. I'm holding on to hope for days that you've already planned. Even when my strength is fading, you remind me where I stand. You cover every weakness with a love that doesn't fade. You steady me through battles that I never thought I'd face. You lift me when I'm doubting what you promised long ago. You tell me I'm forgiven and you help my spirit grow. I'm leaning on your presence when the road is winding long. You're teaching me that with you I'll forever stay. I remember feeling empty, but you filled me with new peace. You stepped inside my chaos and my burdens found release. You pulled me from the patterns that kept dragging me behind. You reshaped my whole story, giving strength I couldn't find. I learned to breathe in freedom after years of holding pain. You turned my broken moments into something I could claim. You lit a quiet fire that keeps burning through the night. You showed me that your promise always brings a steady light, hey. I'm holding on to hope for days that you've already planned. Even when my strength is fading, you remind me where I stand. You cover every weakness with a love that doesn't fade. You steady me through battles that I never doesn't face. You lift me when I'm doubting what you promised long ago. You tell me I'm forgiven and you help my spirit grow. I'm leaning on your presence when the road is winding long. You're teaching me that with you I'll forever stay. I'm learning how to trust you even when the path is tough. You're showing me your goodness when the journey feels too rough. You place me on a foundation no storm can shake away. You lead me through the struggles till I see a brighter day. You quiet all the worries that once echoed in my chest. You help me keep on moving when I'm feeling overwhelmed. You anchor every heartbeat with a steady kind of grace. You remind me that your mercy always meets me in the space. I'm holding on to hope for days that you've already planned. Even when my strength is fading, you remind me where I stand. You cover every weakness with a love that doesn't fade. You steady me through battles that I never thought I'd face. You lift me when I'm doubting what you promised long ago. You tell me I'm forgiven and you help my spirit grow. I'm leaning on your presence when the road is winding long. You teaching me that with you I'll forever stay strong. You rebuild every corner that I thought was past repair. You straight through every thought that used to drown beneath despair. You remind me that my future holds a promise you designed. You protect me when the pressure tries to overwhelm my mind. You bring calm into the chaos when I don't know what to do. You renew me with a confidence that only comes from you. You prepare me for the moments when my courage needs to rise. You assure me that your faithfulness will always be. I'm holding on to hope for days that you've already planned. Even when my strength is fading, you remind me where I stand. You cover every weakness with a love that doesn't fade. You steady me through battles that I never thought I'd face. You lift me when I'm doubting what you promised long ago. You tell me I'm forgiven and you hold my spirit grow. I'm leaning on your presence when the road is winding long. You're teaching me that with you I'll forever stay strong. Seasons, meaning I can never see. You shaped the road before me with a love that set me free. You carried every moment when I couldn't find my voice. I'll forever stay strong. I used to wake up feeling buried under all that weight, wondering if the path ahead would ever shift or break. Praying through the nights when my strength fell thin, asking God to hold me close and pull me back again. There were days I questioned if he heard my cry, but his word reminded me he stays right by my side. When storms hit hard, he kept my heart from drifting far. His promise shaped my steps, guiding me where you are. Faith my anchor when the waves start rising. Faith my anchor when the world feels frightening. You steady me when my hope's unspoken. You lift me up when my spirit's broken. No turning back, cause your truth stays certain. You light the way when I'm walking uncertain. I'm holding on even when I can't see farther. Place my anchor, you make me stronger. I've seen days where disappointment left me torn. Tried to keep my peace, but doubt kept taking form. Still you whispered courage when my chest felt tight. Gave me strength to breathe again and keep the fire alive. I learned your grace doesn't fade when I stumble. You lifted me steady even when I'm humble. Your word became the refuge that calmed my fear, and every step forward proves you brought me here. Faith my anchor when the waves start rising. Faith my anchor when the world feels frightening. You steady me when my hope's unspoken. You lift me up when my spirit's broken. No turning back, cause your truth stays certain. You light the way when I'm walking uncertain. I'm holding on even when I can't see farther. Faith my anchor, you make me stronger. I thought the past would chain me to the hurt I knew, but you reminded me my future still belongs to you. When pressure chased me, you taught me how to breathe. Show me healing flows through every word you speak. Each verse you gave pulled me out of the dark. You placed endurance deep inside my heart. Now I rise with confidence I didn't have before, cause your love opened up a brand new door. Faith my anchor when the waves start rising. Faith my anchor when the world feels frightened. You steady me when my hope's unspoken. You lift me up when my spirit's broken. No turning back, cause your truth stays certain. You light the way when I'm walking uncertain. I'm holding on even when I can't see farther. Faith my anchor, you make me stronger. I walked through seasons when my joy felt thin. Thought the pressure on my chest would never end, but you showed me purpose in the pain I faced. Taught me how to trust you through the longest way. When my mind ran wild, you brought me in a peace. When I couldn't stand, you made the chaos cease. Now I speak your goodness with a steady tone, because you carry me farther than I've ever known. Faith my anchor when the waves start rising. Faith my anchor when the world feels frightening. You steady me when my hope's unspoken. You lift me up when my spirit's broken. No turning back, cause your truth stays certain. You light the way when I'm walking uncertain. I'm holding on even when I can't see farther. Faith my anchor, you make me stronger. When the flood comes fast, I won't lose ground. When the thunder roars, I won't back down, cause your promise keeps me standing tall. Your strength remains when I feel small. You pull me close when I run low. You lay my feet where I should go. Every scripture keeps my hope secure. In every trial loving. Faith my anchor when the waves start rising. Faith my anchor when the world feels frightening. You steady me when my hopes unspoken. You lift me up when my spirit's broken. No turning back cause your truth stays certain. You light the way when I'm walking uncertain. I'm holding on even when I can't see farther. Faith my anchor, you make me stronger, yeah. I'm moving forward with your peace inside. Every step covered by the one who guides. My heart stays rooted in the hope you give. Cause with you beside me, I know I live. You shape my path with a steady hand. You build my strength so I can stand. No matter what comes, I'll always remain. Faith my anchor through every strain. I was walking through nights that felt colder than stone, trying hard to stand firm when my strength was long gone. I kept calling his name even when I felt numb. Still he pulled me in close when the pressure kept on. Thought the weight on my chest would keep breaking me down, but his promising songs had me turning around. When I opened my heart, he revived what was weak. Now I rise with a calm I can never just keep. You lift me in love when I'm losing my way. You carry my heart when I'm drifting in pain. You whisper your truth when my hope starts to fade. You cover my soul when the storms start to rage. You steady my steps when I tremble inside. You show me I'm hell when I'm trying to hide. You call me to trust when I'm scared of the climb. You prove you are near every single time. I remember those hours I felt stuck in my mind. Every thought in the loop like I never unwind. But you met me in tears that I didn't explain, and you poured out a peace that cut through the strain. I was locked in regret, feeling lost in my past, till your mercy reminded me nothing can last but the grace that you give when I fall to my knees, and the breath that you send that restores me with ease, yeah. You lift me in love when I'm losing my way. You carry my heart when I'm drifting in pain. You whisper your truth when my hopes start to fade. You cover my soul when the storms start to rage. You steady my steps when I tremble inside. You show me I'm hell when I'm trying to hide. You call me to trust when I'm scared of the climb. You prove you are near every single time. Every chapter I feared, you kept turning the page. When I wrestle with anger, you soften my rage. You reminded me daily that Romans is right. Nothing separates me from your steadfast light. When my thoughts try to drown me, you taught me to breathe, and you offer the strength I could finally receive. In the middle of doubt, you kept lifting my chest till I learned how to lean on your unending rest. You lift me in love when I'm losing my way. You carry my heart when I'm drifting in pain. You whisper your truth when my hopes start to fade. You cover my soul when the storm starts to rage. You steady my steps when I tremble inside. You show me I'm hell when I'm trying to hide. You call me to trust when I'm scared of the climb. You prove you are near every single time. Now I walk with a fire that you placed in my bones, and I stand with a courage I've never once shown. You remind me of grace when I'm feeling unsure, and you open my eyes to a love that is pure. Every battle I face, I don't face it alone. Every doubt that I feel, you keep making it known that you're faithful and strong, never leaving my side, and you're shaping my heart as you teach me to rise. You lift me in love when I'm losing my way. You carry my heart when I'm drifting in pain. You whisper your truth when my hopes start to fade. You cover my soul when the storms start to rage. You steady my steps when I tremble inside. You show me I'm hell when I'm trying to hide. You call me to trust when I'm scared of the climb. You prove you are near every single time. When I'm breaking, you gather the pieces with care. When I'm frightened, you answer before I'm aware. When I'm weary, you strengthen the parts that collapse. When I'm empty, you fill me with courage to last. When I stumble, you got me back onto the path. When I'm bitter, you teach me to loosen my grasp. When I'm restless, you quiet the noise of my fear. When I'm fading, you show me. You lift me in love when I'm losing my way. You carry my heart when I'm drifting in pain. You whisper your truth when my hopes start to fade. You cover my soul when the storms start to rage. You steady my steps when I tremble inside. You show me I'm hell when I'm trying to hide. You call me to trust when I'm scared of the climb. You prove you are near every single time. Every moment, you're drawing me closer. Every season, you're teaching me stronger. Every sunrise reminds me you're able. Every heartbeat declares I'm sustained by your love. I woke up carrying weight that nobody could see. Pray for strength, asking God to steady my feet. Felt the pressure pushing hard on every side of me, but he whispered, keep moving, I'm all you need. I walked through nights when my hope felt thin. Still he covered my heart, pulled me back again. I learned his peace can calm when storms begin, and his truth reminds me I was made to win. I grind with honor, keeping my hands clean. Trusting his promise even when life leans. Holding his word like breath in my chest. Knowing he lifts me when I got nothing left. Running this race with purpose in my stride. Leaning on faith, not ego or pride. I rise each day because his love is strong, and I keep pressing cause his grace leads on. I've carried doubts to try to drown my drive. Thought I'd fall apart, but he kept me alive. Every setback only pushed my faith to grow. He reminded me progress can move slow. When I'm unsure, his guidance clears the path. When I'm weary, he shields me from the aftermath. I've learned his timing shapes a solid core, and his mercy opens what I thought were closed doors. I grind with honor, keeping my hands clean. Trusting his promise even when life leans. Holding his word like breath in my chest. Knowing he lifts me when I got nothing left. Running this race with purpose in my stride. Leaning on faith, not ego or pride. I rise each day because his love is strong, and I keep pressing cause his grace leads on. He taught me truth isn't found in quick applause. It's in standing firm, choosing his cause. I felt weak, but he gave a strength that stays. Helped me rise again and rebuild my ways. Every trial shaped a deeper kind of fire. Every prayer pulled me from sinking miles. I learned to trust and pass what I can't see, and hold his peace like steady company, yeah. I grind with honor, keeping my hands clean. Trusting his promise even when life leans. Holding his word like breath in my chest. Knowing he lifts me when I got nothing left. Running this race with purpose in my stride. Leaning on faith, not ego or pride. I rise each day because his love is strong, and I keep pressing cause his grace leads on. Some days the pressure feels louder than true, but he reminds me of victories from my youth. I've seen his kindness pull me back upright, holding my heart through every long night. He rebuilds courage where fear once stayed. He brings renewal where hope had frayed. Now every step is anchored in his light, and every breath carries strength to fight. I grind with honor, keeping my hands clean. Trusting his promise even when life leans. Holding his word like breath in my chest. Knowing he lifts me when I got nothing left. Running this race with purpose in my stride. Leaning on faith, not ego or pride. I rise each day because his love is strong, and I keep pressing cause his grace leads on. No matter the mountain, he walks beside me. No matter the valley, his hand will guide me. He shapes my purpose when thoughts feel scattered. He reminds my heart that I still matter. Through every season his presence stays near. Through every battle he conquers my fear. He lifts my spirit when burdens feel long, and writes redemption into my lifelong song. I grind with honor, keeping my hands clean. Trusting his promise even when life leans. Holding his word like breath in my chest. Knowing he lifts me when I got nothing left. Running this race with purpose in my stride. Leaning on faith, not ego or pride. I rise each day because his love is strong, and I keep pressing cause his grace leads on. I'll keep moving with courage he supplies. Walking the path he placed before my eyes. Holding his truth as my lifelong guide. Living each moment with honor inside.